What's up guys, Wallen Customs here, and today we get to look at my newest custom. It is the Ultimate Optimus Prime. If you guys saw the pictures in the beginning, I basically took the Ultimate Optimus Prime figure, the trailer from that, took the exoskeleton and all the armor, and I put on top of a Leader Class Optimus Prime. And I have to say, it was not fun. It was probably the hardest custom I've ever done in my whole life. A lot of trial and error, a lot of creativity went in this guy, and a lot of angry nights of not being able to do stuff. But yeah, in the end it worked out. I like how it came out. Just a handful of people really made this custom, and there is no right recipe how to make this. Everyone does their own way and puts their own style into it, and I'm pretty happy how mine turned out. Definitely was really hard. Take a look at the back. A nice backpack back there. See that? Fully repainted. This guy was a huge pain in the butt to repaint. He's a big guy. He's about, from head to toe, he's about 11 inches, 11 and a half inches tall. In the back here he has fins that reach up to about 12 inches. So it definitely was a challenge to get all the armor on, to get this guy repainted too. But like I said, in the end, customizing is, you're never gonna stop learning things when you customize. And I definitely learned a lot making this guy, and definitely was a good experience. He will be on eBay if you want to go check that out. The link will be below in the description, so if you want to help out Wallen Customs, place a bid. If you guys want it, place a bid. And I think it would be a good early Christmas present, or a good birthday present for somebody. Or if it's for yourself, why not, right? Yeah, let's get into some details on this guy, and so I could tell you guys exactly what I did. Obviously, if you know the Leader Class Optimus Prime figure, you see all the details I add on to it. All the armor, shoulder pads, the new constructed chest, the helmet, the new arms, all the armor all over the body, the legs, new feet also. So yeah, let's get into some of that detail right now. Now, what makes this figure so great is obviously all the armor on Optimus Prime that makes him ultimate, supposedly. But what I like a lot is the helmet. The helmet is something that I really wanted to put on this guy. But I don't want to, the helmet was actually made for a smaller Optimus Prime, so I actually had to modify it to make it big enough to fit the Leader Class Optimus Prime, which was not that bad of a task to do. So you can see right now he has the helmet on, just like in the other version, but on mine you can actually just slide it right off. It sticks on pretty well, but you just have to, like that, clamps on pretty well, the way I designed it. So right underneath it you have Optimus Prime without the helmet. It's pretty nice. And yeah, just like the regular Leader Class Optimus Prime, mostly everything is, you can move around just like the old figure. This whole chest was reworked, as you can see. It's not the Leader Class Optimus Prime from the first movie. It's actually the third movie version of the ribbed chest. So I took it from the other Optimus Prime, took off his whole chest and stuck it on this guy. That was really fun. And let's go down a bit more. Over here he has these, I guess you call it armored plates on his hips, which these are on ball joints, so you move around, you can position it any way you want. If you guys have the toy or you've seen it, this whole part was actually one piece. I had to cut it up and put my own ball joints on it. So yeah, a lot of work went on that. And go down more, he has the armored, I guess you could say, legs, which was probably the hardest thing to do on this custom. Definitely was not fun. New feet also, but all worked out. Looks pretty nice. And we go to the arms now. The arms, he has obviously a lot bigger arms. With new hands, I took off the old hands of the armored figure, attached fully articulated fingered hands, so that's pretty nice too, right? On this side, let's take a look over here. He has a new gun that I made. It's pretty cool how I attach this on. The thing about articulated finger hands is it's hard for you to get a good gun that could hold in place and not fall out. This gun is actually held on by a magnet, just like that. You make his hand to a fist. You can open it up if you want afterwards. You know, do whatever you want. But if you want to put the gun on, you close his fist up. There's a magnet right here. There's a magnet in the gun. Sticks right on, and it won't come off. Earth magnets are really good for that. For articulation, Optimus has a ball joint in the head. It goes up and down pretty nicely, side to side, left and right, all around. I definitely put a good investment in the ball joint in the head because to have a good ball joint, you can get nice poses, and I think that's really important. These flap up just like the regular Leader Class Optimus Prime. These flap too, both sides. Like I said before, these flap too on ball joints, so you could put them any way you want. For the arms, just like the regular Leader Class, up and down, shoulders, bicep, and on the elbows too. Let's go down a little bit more. His hands have articulated fingers, but they don't have a swivel to go left and right though. What else is there? On the legs, the tires move up too, forgot that. His legs, they go in and out, forward and back, and at the knees. At the toes, he has a ball joint at the ankles, so you could get some good movement on that too, and you get into some nice poses. So he's pretty articulated, just like the regular Leader Class Optimus Prime. I tried not to hinder as much as I could. Obviously, he has a lot of armor on, so it's not going to be just like the other one, but it's pretty decent. You won't have any problems getting to good poses, like so. Also on his back here, part of his backpack, which is pretty cool. I like this a lot. He has his two fins. They're actually they're both on ball joints, so you can move them around if you want to too. But I like them like this. I think they look a lot better. This moves around too over here on both sides, on the other side also. And at the bottom here, he has his two cylinders at his feet that are on ball joints, so you can move them around if you want to. Just some added detail to the body, and I thought it looks pretty nice. Let's get into some size comparisons. Size comparisons, here's Ultimate Optimus Prime with the Leader Class Starscream. If you guys have the Starscream figure, you know exactly how big this guy is. He's huge himself. I actually have him standing straight up, his legs aren't bent, so you actually see how much bigger my custom is compared to the Leader Class Starscream. He's actually supposed to have bent legs. Like that. So you see actually how much smaller he is than my custom. Big guy. Another size comparison, here's Optimus with the Hunt for Decepticons Voyager Class Optimus Prime, a 4-inch Marvel Universe cap, The Rock, 6-inch Bane, and my custom Wyland figure. So yeah, like I said, he's a big guy. So this guy was painted using Tamiya paints, and the paint job was sealed using Krylon Crystal Clear and Future Finish. So the paint job is really nice and durable. Unless you put a knife to it and try to actively take the paint job off, you won't have a problem there. And yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorite customs I've ever did. I actually don't want to sell it, but I am going to sell it. So this guy will be on eBay right now. You can check out the link below in descriptions, and yeah, you never know, just give it a try. Like I said, this is definitely my favorite custom I ever did. Definitely really hard, but customizing is all about trial and error. You figure it out if you really put your mind to it, and you never know what you can make. So definitely thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, so I really appreciate everyone watching all my videos, commenting, sending me messages. I read them all. I try to get back to everybody. I have a lot of videos to make, a lot of requests people ask me to do, and I'm definitely going to get to all of them. I've been away for a while working on this custom and work, but I'm just going to try to be more dedicated throughout this next couple months. So just sit tight, and I really appreciate all of you guys for watching my videos. So that's about it. A couple last few things. Remember, he has the helmet, so you can slide it right on, just like that, and it stays on pretty well. He has a gun on his other hand, attached by a magnet, so it's pretty cool. Fully articulated figure, and yeah, so that's about it, guys. So thank you for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want, just pay attention. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Peace.